happy some, or other some can be. Throughout Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so, and he will not know what all but he do know. As he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eye, but with the mind. Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind, and therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed on oaths that he was only mine. But when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go, tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her. And if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein I mean to enrich my pain, and have his sight thither and back again.
You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fie, my faith, have you no modesty, no wit and shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you covet you. Covet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, forsooth she hath prevailed with him. Are you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and low? How low am I, thou panted maid? Well, speak. How low am I? I'm not yet so low, but that my nails can reach thine eyes. I pray you, you mock at judgment. Let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I'm a right maid for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think, because she's something lower than myself, that I can match her. Lower? Hark again! But Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I ever more did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels? Never wronged you. Save that, in love unto Demetrius, I told him of yourself into this way. He followed you, for love I followed him. And now, so let me back out to Athens one day, I might follow that. And follow you no further. You see how simple and how blind I am. Why, get you gone! Who is it that hinders you? A foolish rank that I leave here behind. What, with Lysander? With Demetrius. When she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. And though she be but little, she's fierce. Little again? Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her. Get you gone, you dwarf, you mistress, a pair knotgrass maid. You bead, you acorn. You mistress, all this coil is long of you, nay, go not back. I will not trust you, I no longer stand your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray, my legs are longer to run away. I am amazed and know not what to say.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not. If ere I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to Helen is home returned, there to remain.
Helen, is it not so?
This big unto faith thou dost not know. Instant proud thou away. Look what thy love comes yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. But why, unkindly, didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more glids the night than all you fiery o's and eyes of light, why seekest thou me? Could I not make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo is she, one of thee confederacy, now I perceive she's conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me, injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. And will you rend her ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? 'Tis not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as his scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and measure other lovers Demetrius, even but now to spring with his foot and call me nymph, goddess, nerd, divine, and precious celestial?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do preserve counterfeit sad looks, make mouths how I learn here I back. We take other full sweet jest stuff. The sport well carried shall be chronicled, but if you had any pity, grace, or merit, do not make me such an argument. But fare you well, is partly my own fault, which gather absence shall soon remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Oh, sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she can entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come. Lysander, where to tend all this?
Away, you Ethiop!
No, those same breakers, take on as you would your own. You would follow, but yet not come. You're a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you growing so rude? What changes this, sweet love?
Thy love, out, tawny tartar, out, low medicine, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, Susan, so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would if I had you gone, for I perceive when we've gone hold you that I'll not trust your word.
What should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me, wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question and doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Let me hear and patient answer from my gentle tongue. Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet, why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach into thine
I
eyes.
pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in my shrewdness. I am right made for my cowardice. You may think that perhaps she's something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower, kirk again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I have more to love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you? And now she'll let me probably go to Athens where I bear my folly back. And follow you no further, you let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why will you suffer her to flatter me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hickory knotgrass maid, you bead, you acorn.
There are two officials in her behalf, restoring her services. Let her not alone take her part. Thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not, now follow if thou darest, whose right is thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow me, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress, all this toil is long with you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. No longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are to pray, and my legs are longer to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Away, Ethiop!
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this, sweet love?
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Do you not jest?
Yes, Susan, so do you. Thy love! Out, tawny tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine, hated potion, hence!
What, can he do me greater harm than hate me? Hate me, wherefore, oh me, what news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I'm as fair as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say?
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be it of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helen.
You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak! How low am I? I'm not yet so low, but that my nails can reach into thine eyes!
I pray you, though you gentlemen mock me, let her not hurt me. For I am never cursed, I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I'm a right man by my cowardice. Let me go. Don't you see how simple how bold I am?
Why, get you gone! Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart which I will leave her behind. I will stay here with Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she will not harm thee, Helena. Ah, no mercy, you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and
Speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend, never show so little love of her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest. The tribe is right, and thine or mine. Most in Helena.
This coil all along of you, Mr. Nay, go not back.
Follow, nay, go with thee, cheek by jowl.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
Lesson to you, if you're a redhead, you can wear anything, but make sure you shave. Next we have from Midsummer Night's Dream Act 5, Scene 1, Kyle playing Oberon, Bao playing Puck, and a little help from Mao.
They come!
That's not loud enough. Let's turn this up a little bit. Maybe a little louder. There we go. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best thy bed will weave, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue they create, ever shall be fortunate, so shall all the couples three, ever true and loving be. And the blots of nature's hand shall not in their issue stand, never mole, hair, lip, nor scar, no mark prodigious such as are. Despite nativity shall upon their children be, with this field they consecrate, every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber blessed, through this palace which we peace, and the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shall have a fence, seek the distant all's men, that you have a summer here, while he's giving dignity. And speakality, no more living but a G. Gentles, not repent, if you pardon, we will mend. As I am an honest buck, if we haven't earned his life. Not escape the service style, we will make amends your love. Else buck a liar coughs a good night until you take my hands and greet me friends, and Robin shall restore men.
Find them out whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with his yard, and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil, and the painter with his nets. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here written, and can never find what names the writing person here hath writ. I must to the learn.
One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn hitting, be helped by backwards turning. One desperate grief cures with another's language. Take thou some new infection to thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die.
Your plantain leaf is excellent for that.
For what, I pray thee?
For your broken shin.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without food, whipped and tormented. Good evening, sir.
God give good evening. I pray, sir, can you read?
Aye, mine own fortune is my misery.
Perhaps you have learned it without book, but I pray, can you read anything you see?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
You say honestly, rest you merry.
Say, sir, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Asselem and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Vitruvio, Signor Placentio and his lordy nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet, wife and daughters, my fair niece, Rosalind, and Livia, Signor Valentino and cousin Tybalt, Lucia and the lively Helena. A fair assembly. Whither should they come?
Up.
Whither? To supper?
To our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked thee that before.
Now I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet, and if ye be not at the house of Montague, I pray you, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
At this same ancient feast of Capulet sups the fair Rosalind whom thou so loves, with all the admiring beauties of Verona. Go thither, and with untainted eye compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
When the devout religion of mine eye maintains such falsehood, then turn tears to fire. One fairer than my love, the all-seeing sun, who ne'er met her map since first time begun.
Tut, you saw her fair none else being by, herself poised with herself in either eye. But in that crystal scales let there be weighed, your lady's love against some other maid.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
by my maidenhead, a 12-year-old, I bade her come. What, lamb? What, ladybird? God forbid. Where's this girl? What, Juliet?
How now? Who calls?
Your mother.
Madam, I am here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I have remembered me thou'st hear our counsel. Thou knowst my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 in my teeth, and yet, to my teeth being spoken, I have but 4. She is not 14.
How long is it now till Lamb is tied? A fortnight and odd days.
Even or odd, of all days of the year, come Lammas Eve at night, shall she be 14. That shall she, Mary, I remember it well. 'Tis since the earthquake now 11 years, for then she could stand and run all about. She could have run and waddled all about, for even the day before, she fell and broke her brow. And then my husband, God be with his soul, he was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backward when thou hast more wit, wilt thou not, Joel? And by my holiday, the pretty wretch left crying, and said I, oh, just see now how such a jest shall come about.
Enough of this. Heidi, hold thy peace.
Yes, madam. Yet, I cannot choose but to laugh, to think it should leave crying, and say I. Yea, quoth my husband, fallest upon thy face, thou wilt fall backward when thou comest to age, wilt thou not, Joel? And the pretty wretch left crying, and said I.
And stint thou too, I pray thee, nurse, say I.
Peace I have done. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed, and I might live to see thee married once. I have my wish.
Married? That married is the very thing I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now, younger than you. Here in Verona, ladies of esteem are already made mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now made. Thus then in brief, the valiant pair seeks you for his love.
Oh, lady, a man, oh, such a man, young lady, as in all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
Oh, someone not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower, in faith, a very flower.
What thing? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Clarice's face, and find a lighter, window of beauty's pen. This precious book of love, this unbound lover, to beautify him only lacks a cover. That book in many's eyes doth show the glory, that in gold clasps locks in the golden story. So shall you share all that he doth possess by having him, making yourself no less.
No less, nay, bigger women grow by men.
Can you like Clarice's love?
I'll look to like, if looking like in good, but no more deep will I endart mine eyes, mere consent if strength may confine. Madam, the guests are come, supper served up. You called, my young lady asked for. The nurse cursed in the pantry, and everything in extremity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, follow straight.
We follow thee. Juliet, the Countess says.
Go, girl, seek happy nights to happy nights.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Shall I speak of this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Retain that dear perfection which he owes that without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou thus bescreened in night so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I will not let you tell thee who I am. My name, dear saying, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to me. Had I written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tone's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, but either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place down, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
Love's like wings that I overperch these walls where stony limits cannot hold love out. But what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore no kinsman will know that to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, no, that's more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet my reproof as an enemy.
I would
not for the world they saw thee here.
I have not spoke to hide me from their eyes. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life is better ended by their hate than death of her own. Wanting thy love.
Here comes Romeo! Here comes Romeo!
Without his roe like a dried herring. Oh, flesh, flesh, how art thou fishified? Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation for your French slop. You gave us a counterfeit failure last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio, but my business was great. In such a case as mine, a man may strain courtesy.
That's as much as to say, such a case as yours constrains a man to bow in the hams.
Meaning to courtesy?
Thou hast most kindly hit it.
A most courteous exposition.
Nay, I'm the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower.
Right.
Why then is my pump well flowered?
Well said. Follow me this jest now till thou hast worn out thy pump. That, when the stole of it is worn, the jest may remain. After the wearing, solely singular.
Oh, single-souled jest, solely singular for the singleness.
Come between us, good Benvolio, my wits faint.
Switch and spurs, or I'll cry a match.
Nay, for if our wits run the wild goose chase, I am done. For I am sure thou hast more of the wild goose in one of thy wits than I have in my whole 5. Was I with you there for the goose?
Thou wast never with me for anything when thou wast not there for a goose.
I will bite thee by the ear for that jest.
Nay, bite not, good goose.
Thy wit is a very bitter sweeting. It is a most sharp sauce.
And is it not, then, well served into a sweet goose?
Ah, here is a wit of Cheveril that stretches from an inch narrow to an ell broad.
I'll stretch it out for that word broad, which added to goose proves thee far and wide a broad goose.
Why, is not this better than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo, now art thou what thou art, by art as well as by nature. For this driveling love is like a great natural that runs lolling up and down to hide his bauble in a hole.
Stop there, stop there.
Thou desirest me to stop in my tail against the hair?
Thou wouldst else made thy tail large.
Thou art deceived. I meant indeed to occupy the argument no longer.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Oh God, she comes. Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Oh Lord, why lookest thou sad?
I am aweary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a dawn have I?
I would thou hadst my bones, and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Jesu, what haste! Can you not stay a while? Can you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath, when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that.
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo? No, not he. Though his face be better than any man's, though his leg excels all men's, and for a hand and a foot and a body, though they be not to be talked on, yet they are past compare. He is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go thy ways, wench, serve God.
If faith, I am sorry thou art not well. Sweet, sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a faithful, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. How comes the wanton blood up in your cheeks? They'll be in scarlet straight at any news. Go, I must another way. To fetch a ladder by the which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, all to dinner, hie you to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
Romeo.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better tune than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, but shall I excuse the injuries thou hast done me, so therefore turn me wrong.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee more than thou canst devise. So thou shalt note the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable. Vile submission. All the staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk?
What dost thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal. And as you shall use me hereafter, do I beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword from his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, let mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Draw, Benvolio, beat down the weapons. Tybalt, gentlemen, for shame for bear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio. Mercutio.
A plague of both houses. I am sped. I am hurt. A scratch, but 'tis enough.
Courage, man. Hurt cannot be much.
Aye, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds. A rat, a dog, a rat, a cat, a mouse. Cat, to scratch a man to death. Why the devil did you come between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. Plague of both your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. Oh, sweet Juliet, my beauty hath made me effeminate, and my temper softened valor's steel. Look, here comes Benvolio.
Good Romeo. Mercutio is dead.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe that others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt. Back again.
Alive and triumph in Mercutio slain. Away to heaven respected lenity, and let fire-eyed fury be thy conduct now. Take back thy villain that late thou gavest me. Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company, either thou or I or both must go with them.
Thou wretched boy, that disconcerting nerve shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, Prince will doom thee death if thou art taken. Away, be gone.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Pray the good Mercutio. Let's retire. Day is hot, Capulet's abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl.
Thou art one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, clasps his sword and says, "No need of thee," and by the second cup draws it, when indeed there is no need of thee.
Am I such a fellow?
Thou art as hot a jack in the mood as any.
And what too?
Thou wilt quarrel with the man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with the man for cracking nuts with but no other reason than thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street because he has wakened the dog that lay asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with the tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter?
And I were so up to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
On my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to him. Good gentlemen, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Good Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Hear my fair stick. Here's that shall make you dance. Come, sir, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either retire in some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart.
Men's eyes were meant to look. I will budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, Sir Mary. He'll be your follower, your worship, in that sense. You may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better trim than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining raised such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this should not excuse the injuries thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, until thou shalt know the reason of my love. It's so good, Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as mine own. Be satisfied.
Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. Will you pluck your sword out of his pitcher by the ears?
I am for you. Gentle Mercutio, put that rapier up.
Come, sir, your posada. Ah! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Draw, Bergoglio. Beat down their weapons.
Ow!
Tybalt, Mercutio, the Prince Expressly hath ridden banning in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, give Mercutio.
I go both your houses.
What? Art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch, a scratch. Very reasonable. Where's my page? Spin it. Go fish a search.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
'Tis not as deep as a well, nor wide as a church door. So, sir, ask for me tomorrow, you shall find me a grave man. Braggart, Argo, the devil that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt neath your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. They have made worms meat of me.
This gentleman, Prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained by Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, that beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds.
This day's black fate, on more days doth depend. If this book begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the fierce Tybalt, back again.
Alive and charmed, Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respected vanity! Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine and keeping company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him. Thou wretched boy that did consort with him here, shall with him hence. This shall determine that.
Oh, Romeo, away, be gone. The sisters are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand on amaze, the prince will doom thee death.
Oh, I'm fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he? That killed Mercutio, Tybalt the murder. Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, Tybalt here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Who's young Romeo, slain by young Romeo, who slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt! Oh, my cousin, my brother's child, prince, cousin, husband. All the blood is spilled. My kinsman dead. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours, shed blood of Montague. Oh, cousin.
He slew Mercutio, Romeo slew him. Who now the price of his blood owe? Not Romeo, sir. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end. The life of Tybalt. And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceedings. My brother has all my life. Such solemn mercy with such strong reply that you shall repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf too, pleading in excuses, nor tears, no prayer, salvation out of reason. So when Romeo come, let him hence in haste, or else that hour will be his last. Bear hence the bodies and attend our will. Mercy but murders, parting those that kill! Yeah!
How oft when men are at the point of death, have they been merry, which their keepers may call a lightning before death? Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death, which hath sucked thy honey of thy breath, hath no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag has not advanced there. Tybalt, liest thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do to thee than with the hand that cut thy youth in twain to sunder his that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorred monster keeps thee in dark to be his paramour? For fear that I will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim light depart again. Here will I remain with worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look your last, arms, take your last embrace, and lips, oh you, the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide, thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Ay me, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands? We are undone, lady, we are undone. Alack the day, he's gone, he's killed, he's dead. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, whoever would have thought it? Romeo! What devil art thou, that dost torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Say thou but I, and that bare foul eye shall poison more than the death-darting eye of a cockatrice. I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. A piteous corse. A bloody, piteous corse. Pale, pale as ashes. All bedaubed in blood. All in gore blood. I swooned at the sight. Oh, break my heart. Poor bankrupt, break it once. 2 prison eyes, ne'er look on liberty. Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, the best friend I had, that ever I should live to see thee dead. What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered, and is Tybalt dead? Then, dreadful trumpet, sound the general doom. For who is living if those 2 are gone? Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished. Oh, serpent heart, hid with flowering face, did ever drag and keep so fair a cave? Was ever book containing such vile matter so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace. There is no trust, no faith, no honesty in men, all perjured. Shame come to thee. Blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow, shame is ashamed to sit. Oh, what a beast I was to chide at him. Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin? Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Ah, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name, when I, thy 3 hours' wife, have mangled it? Oh, find him, give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Hold thy desperate hand. I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady too that lives in thee? Fie, fie, thou shamest thy shape, thy love, thy wit. Thy dear love, sworn but hollow perjury, killing that love which thou hast vowed to cherish. What roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array. But, like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou poutest upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such die miserable. Go get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,100,000 times more joy than thou wast forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, commend me to thy lady. Romeo is come.
No dismal scene, I needs must set. Alone. Come, Vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? How if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or, if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place? Is in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for this many hundred years, the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed. The bloody Tybalt, yet but dreaming earth, lies festering in this shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night, spirits resort. Alack, alack, it is not like that I, so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes torn out of the earth, that living mortals, hearing them, run mad. Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, environed with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and, in this rage, with some great kinsman's stone, as with the club, dash out my desperate brains? Romeo. 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 Here's drink. I drink to thee.
Well, that ends the 11th semi-annual Shakespeare Smackdown Shake-Off.